This week, we finished the paperback floor in Garen's old earthbag bedroom. Garen and Ellie head out to their sheds to convert it into a workshop, and Bryson goes rock tumbling.
So we're gonna go ahead and start the paperback floor. I'm thinking this is an important sheet to get right at the doorway. Perfect. Here's the sheets. Pink ones included?
Yep, definitely. We checked online and it's 3 parts water, 1 part glue.
Does this stuff wash off your hands? I don't know.
It's just glue. I like the flowers.
Real manly flowers, obviously. Only about the manliest.
They're manly flowers.
All right. First sheet has been cut. It is a pink sheet in celebration of pink. I guess it's kind of a reddish pink. Do we want to wet that down or just slap it on there?
I think it just goes on.
Okay, nice.
Does it feel like it's sticking?
Yeah. And we'll kind of press around this rim.
How's it going down?
It's going down pretty good.
Bryson, this is so cool.
Try to get all that little section in there, kind of. Like there's a pretty tough spot to get down. If you work it down with that brush, it works pretty good.
Okay. This is key to our success, is getting this floor attached properly.
I would agree.
Whoa, this looks amazing, you guys.
To bring back memories?
Oh yeah. Honestly, this is just a cool floor to begin with. I feel like you should just seal it in just like that. We want to restore it to its original. You did a really great job spreading out all the colors too, guys.
It doesn't take long. Dip-a-roo and slap it down.
Faster than tile.
It is faster than tile. We ran out of stuff. We had to go down to the store and get some more construction paper. Get this part done here. So we'll be able to finish this up today. As soon as it dries, we'll go on to the next step.
Hey. Ooh, it looks really good dry. Oh, I don't see any bubbles. I love how the edge folds up too. This is awesome.
All right, when we move it in.
Oh wow,
that looks good.
So good.
I wish you would have stayed like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Right.
It's so bright.
It is. It looks good though. I like the way you went up on the walls, around the edges, instead of going a little bit. Yeah.
We went to the wood glue as opposed to the white glue.
Oh, okay.
It's stickier.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It's really good, nice and clean.
This week we're getting started on kind of the workshop area. We have 3 sheds back here and we're gonna get a couple of them set up to put our tools in and work in a little bit. So this is the first shed. It's got a lot of stuff in it right now, which is part of moving all this stuff. We're going to be organizing it in a way that all of the brothers and sisters can come through, look through what they want, and then we can get rid of the rest when they're done with that. This shed is gonna be cleared out as well, organized in a different area. And then the center wall that runs between these 2 sheds is right here. The roof is continuous across all of it. There's no seam in the top. And there's also no load-bearing parts of it. We can just knock the whole wall out, have a nice big long shop that we could put benches all around it in, and that's kind of what our game plan is. And it's all moving into this one here, the last shed. This is where all the stuff is gonna go. Now you might be thinking, there's no way all that stuff fits in here in a nice, organized way. And you're right. But we're gonna try anyway.
Consolidate all the stuff into one shed.
Yeah, we got a lot of moving of stuff to do.
It's a lot of stuff. You see all that? That's a lot of stuff. We haven't found very many cool treasures either, have we?
Not really.
We'll keep looking, huh?
Oh my gosh. Look at the size of that wasp nest. We got this one down here. 4 or 5 of them in there that are not open yet. And then all these.
That is huge.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd be a little worried to crush that right now.
Yeah, remember what happened in our trailer?
Yeah, Ellie crushed it, and big wasp flew out and just stung her right in the eyelid, and her face swelled up so bad.
I looked so deformed.
It was pretty bad. Depends on how man enough you are. Squash that thing. Put some goggles on.
Maybe the hard hat.
The goggles and a hard hat. Huh? No wasps?
That's crazy. How are there no wasps in there?
I know.
Destroyed.
I hate wasps. Almost as much as Bryson hates wasps. No, not that much. Bryson hates wasps. They kill all his bees. Alrighty, we got her done. She's all cleared out. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start taking down some of the shelving stuff that we know is gonna get removed in order to remove this wall here.
So something I've wanted for a really, really long time was a rock tumbler. Thank you, Leah. You sent us a rock tumbler. Ah! I know it says ages 8, but I'm sure I can play with it too.
To get that rolling, huh?
Yeah. And it looks like we have a bunch of different rocks. They look really fun too. We're supposed to pour the rocks in there. Okay. We pour that in there. Ooh. Ooh. And then we put water in it. I could totally see this leaking out and we're making a huge mess. So let's make sure I get the lid on right. No leaks. And we...
Oh, cute.
We're gonna have to listen to that for 4 days?
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
That's all you're gonna hear in the background of our videos is that. That's really all the noise is. All that we care about noise is just the background. That is very cool.
It's set for 4 days. Mm-hmm. Unlikely.
They literally ripped off. It was a cut line. That line would be straight. I'm just saying, because I would have gone.
You were thinking it subconsciously that you wanted to rip them off and it just happened.
They look like really cool gloves now though, don't you agree?
Actually, they do.
They do. All right, Bryson, are you ready to rock and roll, shall we?
Wow.
It's looking good.
They looking nice and spicy.
The disco room currently.
Disco.
Are we all gonna start at an end and meet in the middle?
I love it, yes.
It's working.
All these sides are in really, really good. I think it's got a real nice attachment. I'm feeling really good about this, Bryson. How about you?
Me too. I'm feeling really good too. It's sticking. It's good.
We used like a walnut stain on this floor when we did it the first time. And I didn't want to go quite with that dark of a stain. This is golden pecan, which is my favorite. We'll see how it looks on it.
Oh.
I don't know, guys.
I don't know.
It doesn't have the same cuteness, does it? Something tells me that we tried this golden pecan last time too, and we ended up with a darker stain.
We're going through our stain cupboards, getting out all the stains.
Let's try it out. I think it's even called dark walnut. This is the walnut. And this here is the red oak. It has more of a little reddish hue to it. And if we want to, you know, we can just put it on thicker if we want it darker.
I think we're liking it.
I like it too.
Yes, I definitely like it. I think that this is just ever so slightly lighter, which is what I wanted because it's fun to get a little bit more of that color in the Florida pot. All right, guys. It starts out, it looks streaky when you first put it on. Those streaks go away, so it's not a problem, you know.
I genuinely am loving this look. It's so cool and cheeky looking. I love it.
Good, I like that. I love the depth of that. That is so nice.
Guys, I think we have enough.
Did you have enough?
I think we have enough.
It's looking good.
We're getting started on the next shed. It's windy and cold today for the desert, but desert people get cold quick. So anyway, that's beside the point.
Ready to get started?
I sure am excited to blow this wall out.
Garen got the workbench all out. It looks really nice. It's getting very open in here. It's nice.
Yeah, it looks really good in here.
We just gotta get all these cabinets out and then we're taking this wall out.
I think so. This wall coming down. It's gonna be a nice 12 by 24 shop.
Fancy.
Yeah, I feel spoiled.
We know the floor is dry. It's been 2 days. Oh yeah. It was not quite as dark, and I like that. Don't you, Brie?
I do too. It's antique.
fun.
Like the colors are antique to now,
Yeah.
you know, but they're still there.
The pink is kind of a salmon almost, isn't it?
Yeah, it goes right in with all the other colors.
All right, so we got this pouch, which is a garage floor epoxy. We break this little seal. Oh, that's the 2-part epoxy. Pretty clever, really. They said 200 to 250 square feet, which is way bigger than this room, so we shouldn't have any problem being able to cover it.
Morning, Mama Bear. It's a lots of epoxy.
Stain we did was oil-based. We're getting a lot of
Coolidge.
texture on there. We might have to do a second coat with probably what we're gonna end up having to do, which that's okay. As long as this lasts forever and we never have to do it again, I'm happy.
It's been 5 long
Wait, oh wait, I thought it was only 3. Well, whatever it was, they've all blurred together.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh, look at that one.
Ooh, those look really cool, dude. You just beat them to a pulp.
That looks actually very neat.
The jury is in. They are rocks.
Do rock.
This is a very solid plan.
Is that cat's eye?
kind of cool.
That's cat's eye.
Yeah, I think that's cat's
I've
eye.
seen a cat's eye, and I can definitely say that that's not
Or
one.
tiger's. Is it
Is that-
tiger's eye or cat's eye? Well, I'm
How do they
gonna finish
taste?
trying these.
Not good.
This one is amazing. Look at this. Have you ever seen something more gloriously out of focus? Me neither.
You ready?
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing, but yeah.
Start taking out the wall. Dust it. At least it's only wood. Alright, my love. We got the wall out.
It looks so good, doesn't it?
Yeah, that looks so good. It is so open. Got like twice the size.
No way.
I said I'm scared to go look.
Yeah? Should we go see?
I'm not sure I want to see.
Ooh.
Oh, it's very spotty.
Can we walk on it or just still? Ooh. This is actually really nice. You could run a thing of sandpaper over it to roughen it up.
I'm afraid that if I do that, I might hit some of the paper bag
Oh, yeah. Well, what happens if you just do another coat?
to fill in.
Hopefully I'm not making any feet prints. Looks really cool. So I guess what we're learning then about this is that stain we put on here created a water resistance layer.
I think so,
And
yeah.
then when that stuff came on top of it, it just squished up.
Put them in there with polish.
Yes, that's the plan. Glossed up. Some of them are really neat.
What you got going here?
Okay, we had a crazy idea. Painting the floor of the shop. Right now it's all plywood. If we get a real thick latex on top of it, I think it'll peel up. But if we can get a thinner paint to soak in, I think it might last.
It'll protect the wood too, right?
Yeah, that's kind of what the idea is. Kind of make the wood last as long as possible, and it'll look really nice. With our concoction bucket.
So we've got white,
Yes, this is all old paint.
army green it looks like, and I don't even know what to call that.
It's a gray tan, I think.
Great, man. Sounds good.
They're all water-based, so we can mix them and then also thin them down.
Whoa, look at this. That's cool looking.
That is so cool.
really the gray you were thinking, is it?
No, I think it is.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that looks good. All right, now for the madness.
Is that water?
It's water. I realize.
That's a lot. Okay.
It's a decent color.
It's like a very light army green. Do you like it?
I don't know. I have to see it before I decide if I like it or not. I think we're gonna try and paint our floors with that weird stuff that's definitely not gonna work, but we're gonna try it.
Confidence is key, babe.
Oh, sorry, it's definitely gonna work. Take a look at our color again.
Oh, it's more tan. For some reason I was thinking it was green.
Yeah, get tanned up.
That's nice.
I think so. I think that'll work out well.
Soak it in.
Yeah, I think it's soaking in pretty good. I really like it. I think that'll look sharp.
It's gonna be bright in here.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm not gonna help you.
We got everything gutted, organized, and the floor finished.
What's next week?
Next week is gonna be tool benches, shelves, and organization. Getting it kind of set up with all of our stuff. I hope.
It's exciting.
Man, it's amazing how well that hardened. Oh no, that looks good.
Oh, it does.
You see how spotty it is?
Like it bubbled. Oh, from the stain?
Yeah.
So you would need to do a polyurethane coat first, probably,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then do that.
Or I was thinking, what do you call it, like a water-based stain instead of an oil-based stain?
Yeah, you know, you could probably put another coat on it, and it would level itself back out. And look
Thank
good.
you, that's what we're doing. Dad's coming back with stuff today.
It looks good though.
It does, yeah. I
We
think
used a little bit different stain. It was the red oak. That's why you see a little more color in the floor.
Yeah,
It
it's
looks
a little
good.
more colorful, but not quite so bright.
Yeah, I'm always amazed how much the pink goes from being the most vibrant to the dullest color. Looks really good. This place looks so cool like this. It looks very disco.
That's what Brittany keeps saying too.
That's awesome though. I love this stuff, man. I wish we would have done this on our shop.
Garrett, you get back to work a little bit this week?
Yeah, 2 days back to work and feeling pretty good. I've got 3 more days next week, so kind of edging my way into it.
Still waiting to hear back on some cancer tests. She did have kind of one little preliminary one. That one is not quite as accurate. They said stage 2, but could even be better.
Yeah.
We were waiting to hear the other test. That's
Yes,
going to
the
be more
AMS
accurate.
test.
And we did get that second coat on the paperback floor.
Looking good.
It is looking good. I really like it. You know, the downside was that we had to do more than one coat on that floor. And I'm not really convinced that garage floor stuff isn't any different than any other epoxy that could have bought at a lesser price.
You know what's really cool is that since it's kind of designed for garage floors, we could easily drive a car in there.
That's true. It had to be like tiny.
Maybe a tiny car. Maybe motorcycles.
That we could change it into a motorcycle garage.
There we go. Replace Garen with a motorcycle garage.
Replace Garen or Garen's room?
Garen's room. Although tempting. No, we don't. So.
It turned out actually better than I thought it was going to. We went with that red oak stain, so it's just got a nicer, got a little more color that's coming out. So overall, very pleased with that floor, and hopefully we won't have to attend that for a long, long time.
Yep.
Bree and I will be working at trying to doll that place up a little bit and get it ready that way. So.
Holidays are coming. You have to poke some people in there.
Well, that wraps up this week. We are almost to our goal of 200,000 subscribers and 200 Patreons over on our Patreon page before 2020. 2222. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And if you're interested in supporting us over on Patreon, the link will be down in the description as well. We do appreciate that. We're almost there at the 200. We're not looking for big donations. $1 or $2 is really appreciated. The merch design of the week is You Rock, which is truly the punniest shirt I think I've ever made. If you'd like to get this on a t-shirt, sweatshirt, hoodie, handbag, mug, all kinds of fun products that we have over on our merch shop, as well as all of the previous designs that we've done in the past, the link will be down in the description. Today and tomorrow only, there is a 20% off sale going on the merch shop. So if you've ever considered getting some merchandise, now might be the time. Thanks so much for being a part of our family, and we look forward to seeing you next Friday. Bye!
Thank you. 5 days.
It's been 5 dads! Isn't a tiger and a cat both cats?
Well, yes, but
Okay, then get your stories straight.
one of them is considerably larger than the other.
Our family moved from the city to the country. Thanks for taking part in our adventure. We have new videos every Friday evening. If you would like to help us out, you can like this video, share it, subscribe, or support us on Patreon. See the links in the description.
So he's gonna put,
Isn't it? Look at how it's like fraying outwards. Mom, don't put my laundry in there.
oh my gosh, there's a mosquito button. Got him. Don't get up, I got him.
Even our little spot is showing up. We don't talk about it much though.
He's in the spot.
You want to save money on heating? Get a dog.